Hello everyone, how is it going? Happy Friday! Ugh, I hope that you are ready for some more Crimson Skies, because I know I am. I'm very excited. So let's get to it. Let me go ahead and swap over to my PC game scene. Hi Replicant, good to see you. Doing good? Just very cold? Oh dear. I know the feeling. Well, hopefully you can warm up pretty soon here. I hope you're ready to become a sky pirate here. Here on Crimson Sky. Alright, go ahead and launch the game, and off we go. This game was made in 2000. I keep saying like 2002. No, it's even older than that. I turned off the window capture for this game like a complete dumbass. Big stupid. Okay, there we go. Don't worry about the black screen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gone. See, never happened. We need to make a new plane. I think it's time we sell our Peacemaker and make ourselves a Brigand. I'll remember to actually swap to the Brigand. The Fairchild Brigand first saw service in 1935, earning a reputation as a reliable and effective combat plane and becoming enormously popular. The Brigand is surprisingly agile and well-armed, and is a superior anti-Zeppelin. I feel old knowing how old this is now. Same. I never played it like when it first came out, but I definitely, when did I play it? I probably played it like maybe 5 years ago. But I know that it's been a lot of fun to come into. How many hard points? 2 and 2. Let's see what we can do. Maybe cut that down a little bit. 100 units off. Oh, I don't really want to cut down not too much more. I would like to give our turret a nice beefy gun. And our inner wing guns are good, I think. I don't think we need to worry too much about that. I think the only thing left to do is cut down to a hard point. That let us get Cheyennes? Sure does. $60 rounds, 200. It's an extra 400 rounds. It's a hard call. I mean, I guess I could swap these down to 40s. Oh, is that actually like plummeting my... Oh no, that's just my armor going up. The engine is in the nose, so let's make sure that we increase armor on there. And let's go ahead and give it a new snazzy paint job. Sure, let's go ahead and do this. What do we want this one to look like? We need to go edgier. It's a beautiful, beautiful mess that we have right here. Fuck it, let's do it. Actually, no, let's swap these around. There we go. Oh yeah, and of course we must adjust speed demon on the nose. And get the cigar smiley, and we'll whatever this man's up to no good. Let's go ahead and purchase it.
Sparks just got this telegram over the wireless from New York. Go ahead, kid.
Zachary, friends at Sacred Trust tell me Boeing ordered Blake to personally punch your clock. Stop. Military bag staging large posse at Boeing Field, Tuesday a.m. against you. Stop. Finally pay off my debt to you. Hope you die. Stop. Love Major Loyal, Showstopper Crawford, Broadway Bombers Militia. Stop.
And Berkeley Bugs are nice to playing it. Oh, that's awesome.
So Paladin Blake himself has come to town aboard the Promised Land. A light carrier-class military zeppelin carrying 3 full fighter squadrons.
3? Whoa, what are we doing sticking around here for then?
Sit down, Tex. Planes are only dangerous in the air, you know. On the ground, they're just kindling.
I'm listening.
At dawn, the Promised Land is scheduled to take off from Boeing Field. Until then, she's moored here. That's when we strike.
But what about firepower, Skipper? Once that Zep gets airborne,
I've
it's
made
gonna blow-
arrangements with Slippery Sam.
What?
Slippery
That
Sam.
shifty little number? What's she gonna do?
Sabotage, Tex, sabotage. Slippery Sam is gonna sneak aboard that Zeppelin and rig their broadside cannon hatches to be locked open. I figure once we destroy 3 magazines, the whole Zep collapses, along with all those fighters inside. And that's only the half of it. Sam's accidentally welding their docking clamp shut. They won't be able to get the Promised Land into the air for a week.
Sometimes you scare me, Cap. The Zeppelin, the planes, and Paladin Blake all in one shot?
Not quite. Blake is organizing the attack from a nearby airfield. Old Iron Britches doesn't get out from behind the desk very often, but when he hears we're torching his Zeppelin, he's sure to come running. When we hit the airfield, they'll use this radio tower here to send a message to Blake. We can delay the arrival of reinforcements by destroying that tower. That should buy us a few extra minutes. We'll drop in over the coast here and head over the airfield. The more fighters we take out on the ground, the better. After that, head for the Zeppelin. When we're done, I want everyone back to the Pandora. We launch in 15.
Awesome. But yeah, the Barkley's a really fun game, if also kind of like goofy. It's really interesting to see what it kind of inspired in other RPGs later down the line. So have you been having fun watching it? I'll put you in the Balmoral. It's a classic, it really is. Explosive, explosive, explosive. That's good enough. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so first we're going to divert off and hit that radio tower to give us a little bit of extra time before Paladin Blake shows up. And then that gives us lots of time to destroy all the planes on the ground and attack the Zeppelin. And then we will be... That way we can fight Paladin Blake without her being overwhelmed. Having to man those guns on the outside would really suck. You know, imagine having to like run across like a super rickety thing in very high winds to get onto your gun. The people are starting to start shooting you. Oh boy. Sure hope our engine's gonna kick in time. All right. Here we go. That's not good. Give me a minute. Let's see what happens if I just unplug my joystick. No. Okay, alright. Quick restart of the game. That's not a good sign. Hello, Billman. Good to see you. I just have to quickly restart the game because my joystick was turning at an angle, and that's not good. Some of the calibration was messed up. We should be good now, I'm hoping. Game says no. Well, game doesn't get to decide. Go to flight check. Alright, let's try this again. Never embracing the heavens for our very eyes. Yeah, you didn't see anything. You did not see anything. It's not like I crashed last stream. Let's go skip that. Okay, much better. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna divert off to the radio tower. Let's go. Also, is the inside of a brigand. There's not too much to see with these cockpits, but it's really fun to see that they're all
Where the hell
unique.
did those guys come from? Sound the alarm!
So much for a sneak attack. Watch out for flak.
Boeing field ground turret teams in place and ready to swat those flies. Get those fighters off the ground! Scramble! Scramble! Scramble!
Boeing Field, this is the Promised Land.
Looks like Slippery Sam did the job. The Promised Land can't unhook the docking clamps and their broadside cannon doors are jammed open. Aim for those broadside cannons, people.
You on this one, fair and square. Zeppelin Promised Land turret. Open fire.
Here we go. Looks like that's all of the fighters on the ground. Our teammates did good work.
Watch
All
it.
right,
That's live fire.
sneak right in. That's one. Gun it out of there. Also, this turret on the back is actually remote controlled by our co-pilot.
We're losing a gas bag. They have a broadside
Yes, I
cannon.
know we don't actually have a co-pilot. Don't worry about it.
Why the hell are they open? This is the Pandora. Our spotters are tracking a squadron of planes. They're inbound on our position. Over. They're tearing us apart. Someone radio with the island for fighter support. Boeing Field, this is the Promised Land. We just lost another gas bag. Our broadside hatches are jammed open. We need help immediately. Where are those ground crews?
I don't know where those fighters are. Oh, they're there. Shit.
The high-frequency tower. We have to contact with the island using Morse over the low band, but it's going to take a lot longer. Attention all fortune hunters, this is Pandora. We are under attack.
I know,
under
Sparks.
heavy attack.
I'm
You heard the
coming.
gang. Let's get back up there and help her out.
Thanks for the
It scared
help.
the hell out of me. All of the planes in this game kind of scare the hell out of me.
On your left, bandit at 9
That's what makes them fun.
I'm hit, but I'm okay. Over.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
I could learn
Still
a
think
lot
you're
from
okay?
you. Say, Betty, that's not half bad.
That's the Zeppelin. What am I doing aiming at that? We've got fighters to take care of.
Straight ahead, bogey at 12 o'clock.
Come on.
I could learn a lot from you.
All right. Nope. Still a couple fighters to go. Let's do it.
Taking light damage, over.
Oh, got fires going on the Pandora. That's not good.
Watch out, bogey at 6 o'clock. Oh, damn, I'm getting shot up here, over. Done him in good.
All right. Another Bloodhawk. Here we go.
Barely.
Medora, your airspace is
There
clear.
we go.
We are returning to target. Over.
Let's destroy that Zeppelin.
Watch that defensive fire.
Seriously? How is that thing still standing? Two-player one.
Heads up, folks.
Strats, yeah.
Reinforcements incoming from the north.
Oh. Here comes the reinforcements. Let's go ahead. Let's destroy this thing already.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
There we go. And that's the end of that.
Promised Land. We are going down. Clear the landing field. Repeat, clear the landing field.
Hot damn! Look at that doggy burn.
Good work, boys. Let's hightail it back to the Pandora before any more fighters show up and this party gets too crowded.
But that's what we're here for.
Headed home. Out.
Sure thing, Chief.
What's the fun if we don't invite the main guest?
Boeing Field, this is Paladin Blake.
Ah, there's the man of the hour.
Take him down for you. Yes,
Yeah, we'll
sir.
see about that.
Give him head, sir. Take your business elsewhere, pirates. This is Paladin Blake, and you're on my watch now.
Steady, everybody. Here they come.
There
This is
you
the
are.
Pandora. We still have bandits attacking us, sir. You'll have to take them down before it's safe to dock.
See you, Blake. You built the good plane. I did.
Regret that.
Nice to meet
I had
you,
to.
too.
I was getting criticisms about my streams. The criticism being I hadn't built a Brigand yet, so I sold my Peacemaker and built a Brigand, and it's been pretty good so far. Good to see you, Art. Hope you're doing good.
Help! Help!
Help!
Someone help!
Damn, I wonder who gave that criticism. We'll never know. It's a mystery.
Oh, damn, I'm getting shot up here. Over. point. You're
All
clear
right.
to land, boss.
Let's get out of here. We've caused enough chaos for one day. That's no way. Oh, okay. All right. I was going to say there's no way the game thinks I'm aligned enough to do that, but... I'll take it. Blake caught sleeping by Zachary. Asleep at the switch, losing his edge, these are the questions that many of Paladin Blake's clients are asking themselves after yesterday's battle between the forces of North America's so-called premier aviation security firm and a notorious gang of air pirates. Raiders smashed Blake forces staging from a Whitley airfield in Pacifica. The infamous Fortune Hunters, led by Nathan Zachary, swooped in and attacked a Blake task force that had, ironically, been assembled to hunt Zachary and his Corsairs. BAS forces took heavy losses in the surprise attack, estimated at 12 fighter craft and 1 military-grade airship, the Promised Land. While Blake has refused to comment, his competitors definitely have a lot to say. According to anonymous sources inside Sacred Trust Incorporated, the actions of Blake and his pilots were incredibly sloppy. It's hard to believe that Blake and his inept crew can call themselves professionals. If those pilots were STI employees, they'd have been dismissed as soon as their landing gear hit the tarmac. Many high-profile BAS clients are reportedly planning to drop Blake, and many are considering Sacred Trust as an alternative. "We just can't afford to take chances," said one Lockheed representative, Mason Cowles. He went on to say that, continued on page 3, to Nathan Zachary from Major Loyal Crawford, Broadway Bombers. "Friends at Sacred Trust tell me Boeing steamed at Blake. Stop. Blake ordered to personally punch your clock. Stop. Blake military bag staging large posse at Boeing Field, Thursday 5 a.m., 24 wings or more against you. Stop. Finally pay off my debt to you. Stop. Hope you die. Stop. Love, loyal Showstopper Crawford. Stop." And there's a picture of Showstopper Crawford. And that's also a picture of Blake, looking very embarrassed. Hollywood is safe. Johnny Johnson. It's a fair day in the City of Angels as I sit down for a rare face-to-face interview with Johnny Johnson, perhaps the most powerful man at Hughes Aviation other than its illustrious founder. At least he was friendly, yeah. He had a debt to pay off. Hope you die. Much love, Showstopper Crawford. Johnson, who began his career as a test pilot for Hughes, is clearly comfortable with his high-profile role as frontman for one of North America's leading aviation firms. He's famous for his energy and drive, his calm under pressure, and his surprising candor. Today, he's true to form. Hollywood is clearly the most civilized and sophisticated nation in North America, he grins. Our militias are equipped with state-of-the-art aircraft and munitions, and they are trained to handle the kinds of scum that plague the skies. I mean, look at these Fortune Hunters that just attacked Boeing. Nathan Zachary and his crew of sky rats would never be able to pull off such capers here. Between the hardware that Hughes provides and the skill and daring of the Hollywood Knights and other militia forces, these... We'll never know. There's Blake in the hospital after we shot him down. To Nathan Zachary from Tennyson Blake Aviation Security. Mr. Blake is in Seattle Covenant Hospital. Stop. Recovering well from his injuries. Stop. No thanks to you. Stop. He did not appreciate the flowers you sent. Stop. Expect your next meeting to go rather differently. Stop. Advise you finalize affairs. Stop. Off we go to the next mission.
We just picked up a distress call from a Red Cross hospital ship. From what we can figure, they were on their way to rescue a shot-down Zeppelin, a passenger liner, here, when they came under attack by pirates themselves. It's that new gang we keep hearing about, the Black Hats. The radio call said the Black Hats are using balloons to drop small attack boats near the crash site.
Boats? I don't get it, Skipper. What do these fellas want with a crashed passenger Zeppelin?
Ransom. The pirates collect the passengers so they can ransom them back to their families. Sinking the hospital ship is probably just an insurance policy so they aren't followed when they leave. There's no payoff here. But I'm going out to help those poor saps anyway. Anyone with me?
Why should we get involved, boss? We don't know those people from Adam.
Actually, we do. The crashed Zeppelin is the workers' voyage. If we hadn't destroyed her fighter escort, they might not have gotten into this fix.
Oops.
This mission is strictly voluntary. No shares, no pay. Anyone who doesn't want to go can stay behind, no hard feelings. It's your call.
Well, sir, you can count me in.
Me too, boss.
Right there with you, boss.
All right, then. Let's go.
All right, time to do a good deed. Let's do it. Nathan Zachary and Mercy Zarand. Let's go save a hospital ship. Gee willikers, Captain. Why'd a bunch of pirates want to sink a hospital ship? Hello, Iron Chef. Good to see you. That's a very, very good Sparks impression there. Can't imagine why. Why would you? I don't know. Maybe get their stash of morphine. Just salvage that up from the ocean floor. Off we go.
This is Hospital Ship Compassion. We're under attack from hostile air and sea forces. Mayday! Mayday!
Attention, Compassion. This is Nathan Zachary of the Fortune Hunters. We are here to assist.
Thanks a million, Fortune Hunters. We have enemy patrol boats attacking us. I'll drink to that. This is the Compassion, reporting moderate damage on decks 1 and 2. Give them hell, Fortune Hunters.
Now it's the first wave done. What are you shooting at?
Attack balloons coming out of the clouds, boss.
Oh,
Are those patrol boats being carried by balloons?
That's right.
I think I've seen everything now.
It sure looks that way. Let's take out those balloons before they can launch those boats in the water.
how does their Zeppelin even carry all these boats? I think I'm at my flight ceiling.
Heads up, Skipper! A group of fighters just dove out of the clouds.
Oh, you don't say.
Hey, you. This is a Black Hat claim. Beat it.
Says who?
Says me, Ace Dixon.
And since when are hospital ships legitimate claims?
Black Hats are breaking to attack.
Below you, bandit at 12 o'clock low.
We got more balloons to destroy.
Behind you, bandit at 6 o'clock low.
Oh, hopefully our turret can help.
Watch that defensive fire.
Okay.
Bogey, 12 o'clock high.
I was never worried. You want to finish it off their turret? No? Alright.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
On your right, Bogey at 3 o'clock high.
Above you, bandit at 12 o'clock high.
Well, thanks for flying right in front of me. Really appreciate it.
Nice shot, boss. If there's one thing I hate in the world, it's a white hat pirate.
You're gonna hate me even more after I'm through with you.
Another wave of black hats coming in, and they're headed straight
Oh.
for the hospital ship. This could get ugly, Cap. We gotta do something quick.
I'm working on it. He does not. He doesn't.
On your left, Bogey at 9 o'clock low.
Careful, you got them all hot and bothered.
I fell asleep or something. Yeah, I don't know. The gunner's like, why would I give a shit?
Heads up, Bogey at 12 o'clock high. That's the way to do it.
Whoa, Ace Dixon. I
Behind
was
you,
wondering why I was
bandit
getting
at 6
shot up
o'clock.
so much. Let's just go ahead and take care of that now. Coming around for the pass.
On your left,
So am I.
Bogey at 9 o'clock high. On your left, Bogey at 9 o'clock low. Watch out, Bogey at 6 o'clock. This isn't over, Zachary. Next time, I'll nail your wings to a wall. I don't believe it. You did it! You got them all! On behalf of the entire crew of the Compassion, Our deepest thanks. You fortune hunters are real heroes.
I wouldn't go that far. You have a safe voyage back to shore. Zachary out.
You should probably put out that fire on your deck, though. I mean, I did what I could, but I don't exactly have firefighting planes available, so I want to do that before you pick up the passengers. But, you know, have a great day. Sorry we kind of caused you to come out here in the first place. Indirectly, but still kind of feel bad about it. Bye! Really? Can't believe that didn't count. I feel like I've had much sketchier dockings than that. If I fuck it up one more time, I'm just matching the A button to auto dock. Here, flies away. His hospital ship burns. Shh, don't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're auto docking. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that either. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like a perfect dock to me. Yeah. 100% did completely manual. Thanks for the help, Nathan. Pirates fight over hospital ship. Two infamous pirate gangs that have recently plagued the great nation of Pacifica, the Black Hats and the Fortune Hunters, reportedly clashed again over the remains of the Soviet passenger Zeppelin Workers' Voyage. Early reports indicate that the Fortune Hunters, led by international criminal and pirate Nathan Zachary, stumbled across the crashed Workers' Voyage after the Black Hats had forced her onto the surf. Zachary apparently has a particular grudge against the Russians, having earlier raided the Workers' Voyage himself, shooting down her fighter escort, stealing valuable cargo, and kidnapping the brilliant Dr. Wilhelm Fessenbinder, a Pacifica scientist employed in high-level government projects. Zachary has also repeatedly crashed with the Russian-born pirate, the Black Swan, an Empire State privateer and known criminal, and recently he even attacked a Soviet oil tanker for fuel and supplies. Apparently, Zachary's prejudice against the communists does not extend to the Red Cross, as the hospital ship Compassion reports that the Fortune Hunters stopped the Black Hats from sinking her while rescuing crash victims. At press, there is no report on how much loot Zachary got away with from the Workers' Voyage during his latest criminal attack. The Black Hat Gang has also been characterized by sources within Blake Aviation Security as Rabble, an up-and-coming gang of thugs bent on carving a swath across probably North America. The refueling plane I'm stopping is sidewinder. Oh, you gotta love mid-air aerial refueling. It's the best. Black Hats get a black eye. Early reports from the coast concerning the battle between the Black Hats and the Fortune Hunters indicate that the Black Hats came out bloodied and bruised, defeated for the first time since their arrival in Pacifica. It is doubly ironic that the group who served the Black Hat their worst defeat is another pirate gang. Worse, both the Fortune Hunters and the Black Hats have recently handed Blake Aviation Security, North America's self-proclaimed premier aviation security firm, a series of embarrassing public defeats, as if the two gangs were fighting not over the carcass of a Russian passenger Zeppelin, but over who has the right to beat up on BAS. And where is Blake during this pirate conflagration? Blake's planes were nowhere to be seen in this clash over innocent lives. No, the job of protecting international shipping seems to fall to the whims of a self-styled gentleman pirate, who despite his recent attack on unsuspecting factory workers just a few daes ago, did manage to continue on page 2. And let's go.
Statewide Seattle Pacifica. Is this the end for Paladin Blake, world-famous aviation securities pioneer? After Blake Aviation failed to protect Boeing from 2 damaging pirate attacks last week, rival security company Sacred Trust was given Blake's old job. Jackson Meade, president of Sacred Trust, said the Americas will always respect Paladin Blake.
But Blake Aviation's many recent failures to protect their clients from pirates prove that they have neglected to grow with the times. The people of the Americas deserve protection. They deserve sacred trust.
Dateline Burbank, nation of Hollywood. Millionaire Howard Hughes takes off in his latest aeroplane in an attempt to beat Whitney Post's around the world speed record. And while Hughes' head is in the clouds, Hollywood producer and businessman extraordinaire Johnny Johnson holds down the fort, running all aspects of Hughes Aircraft Company and Colossal Studios.
Hollywood is a modern country, self-sufficient, with her own state-of-the-art air militia, flying in the latest airplanes designed and built right here. No, we aren't susceptible to pirate lowlife like other nations. We are safe.
Dateline London, England. Neville Chamberlain becomes new Prime Minister in...
Johnny Johnson, you've been a pompous ass since the day I met you on Wall Street. Well, it's time I took you down a notch or two. Safe? Oh, we'll see about that.
We're going to Hollywood. We're at page 2. We'll never know how it ends. And let's go on to the next mission.
As you heard, my old pal Johnny Johnson invited us to Hollywood. So 2 days ago, we snuck Betty onto the lot of Colossal Pictures disguised as a wannabe actress to see what she could dig up on my old Wall Street rival. Well, she hit the jackpot. Betty, tell the crew what happened.
Okay, I'm on the set, see, snooping around. Bam! I bumped right into my first movie star, Lana Cooper herself. Turns out Miss Cooper's from Brooklyn too, so we got plenty to talk about. Anyway, we share a bottle one night and she starts spilling the beans. Imagine, me and Lana Cooper, I know. So get this, she hates working for Howard Hughes ever since Johnny took over. That big shot thinks he's God's gift to movie stars, but he ain't. Says she wishes she could get out of her contract, but Johnny and his goons won't even let her leave the studio. Anyway, I give her my backup wireless, and I tell her I know some shady characters who might be able to help her out if she's serious.
Those shady characters would be us. And she is serious. We're going to rescue Lana Cooper from a contract and bring her to the Pandora. We'll wine and dine her here, she'll love it. Meanwhile, Johnny will be having fits as his production is ground to a halt without his #1 star. The plan is simple. Jack and I will fly to the lot and blow open the main gate. Big John will be driving a ground limo here. You drive the limo to Miss Cooper's trailer and knock out those bodyguards. After you've got her and her trailer, exit the rear gate and drive up into the Hollywood Hills behind the Hollywood sign. Jack and I will clear the way for you. We'll have a plane waiting for you at the airstrip. Once you take off, me and Jack will help you get her safely back to the Pandora. Any questions? Good. Then let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
Okay, people, we're going to do a take of this one, right? Stunt aircraft in position. Remember, just follow the plane in front of you. Right, ready, Baronesses of the air. Scene 23, take 3. Roll sound, action. Here now, you guys, just follow the plane in front of you. Who is piloting that plane?
Pain. The beginning of this is very difficult. If I want to do it legitimately. And whoa, okay, alright. What the fuck are you doing?
Remember, just follow the plane in front of you. Right, ready, Baronesses of the air. Scene 23, take 3. Roll sound, action. Beautiful, brilliant. I like the way you handle that aeroplane. Hey, boss, they think you're in the movie.
Kind of waiting for this stunt plane to hurry up. Hurry up, stunt plane. What are you doing? I think I might have screwed up something.
Oh dear, get that plane off of my set.
Okay, that's not really my fault. So you can do that legitimately, like there's a bunch of air stunts that you can do. But I think I bugged something out, who knows.
Zachary here. All right, big John, it's time to break
Because
into
you're
the
looking at your 6th stunt.
Find Miss Cooper's trailer.
I mean, they were supposed to do the same fucking stunt,
Cover
so
and clear out any obstacles.
who knows?
Copy that, boss. Yeah, got him.
Auto gyros are such a pain to fight. I really need to stop trying to win a turn battle with them and just boom and zoom. Because they're so slow.
I got him, I got him. Ah, they keep ditching me. You're in for it now, Pally.
Pally.
Big John to Zachary. I'm here, boss. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Nope. Come on, Miss Cooper. Let's get you out of here. Big John here. I've got the trailer. Over.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Could I have your autograph, Miss Cooper?
Big John, this is Zachary. Take our guest back to the rendezvous point. I'll cover you.
Sure thing, boss.
Hey, someone just hijacked Miss Cooper's trailer. They're trying to kidnap her. All available security aircraft, stop that trailer, and someone block off the main gate.
I splashed too soon. Fuck, hang on. I got lots of rockets. I'm just gonna splash up another rocket. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the hardest cop car alive.
Big John here. Roadblock.
I know, John. I know.
There you go. Head to the rear gate.
Thank you. And boss, try to scout out ahead of us and see if our way is clear. Over.
So the one thing we'll miss out from not doing the stunts is, like, I don't know that we... Oh. We get paid a little bit because we technically starred in the movie, which is cute, but sometimes it just kind of doesn't work.
You're in for it now, Pally.
Pally.
This one's full of boys.
Alright, time to take out some of these Furies.
Well played, pirate. I'll get you next time.
Alright, looks like the whole roadblock's gone, so let's just go ahead and focus on taking out the last of these fighters.
I got ya. Still on his tail.
Wow, that was a fancy flying.
Big John to Zachary. Another roadblock, sir. Can you clear the path?
On it.
I got ya. These pirates are too fast. Over. Ooh, I got one. Much obliged. Over.
No problem.
Yeah, got him.
What are you doing? What? Whoa! 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 What are you doing? Fly high, birdie. Hello, Dreyfit. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. We are stealing an actress from her Hollywood studio because we want to get back at the manager. Because he said that the Hollywood nation was safe, and we want to be like, yeah, no, it's not. We're stealing your stuff and your actresses. Also, she wanted to leave. That is probably an important thing to say.
We're almost there, boss. We'll be airborne in no time. Looks like the Hollywood Nights. Not so fast, Zachary. The only place you and your gang are going is jail. Is that all the better you can do?
Ooh, the firebrands are cool looking planes. Oh, that's my wingman. That's not good.
This isn't over yet, lad. That was a surprise. In that! Go on, what a big! I've got to jump! Oh, this is a lovely mess, isn't it? Ah, you got me that time! Aye, that's it!
Just try and use a flash rocket on me? Oh god, it worked.
Oh, Big John here. My plane's a goner. Hollywood Nights came out of nowhere and wrecked it on the field. This is the Hollywood Nights Squadron. Your escape plan has been foiled. Surrender at once. Now
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've got an idea. Get moving or you'll be a sitting duck for these Hollywood night fighters. Turn around and head back down the hill.
You got it. What's the plan, boss?
Turn back onto the road and hold a steady speed. I'm going to have to come down there and pick you up.
Even you say so, boss. Putting the pedal to the metal.
Alright, when they're on the bridge, we'll try and go for the pickup, I think. We got it.
Got him! The gang's all here. We're headed home.
Wow! You
I,
put on one swell
I don't know where Big John
show.
is, but I'm sure he's fine.
You're cleared to land.
I'm sure he's just hanging out behind Lana. Maybe? I'm sure he's fine. He's fine. Alright, should be a nice, easy dock. I say, clearly drifting over to the side. Oh, come on. Come on, I had that. That was perfect. This game and its docking sometimes, I don't get it. There's a mission where you have to do some docking under time pressure, and it took me a lot of passes to get it. Just very frustrating. Because you have to do it under time. Pirates strike again. The troubled production of the new colossal pictures, aerial epic, Baroness of the Air, suffered yet another setback. Yesterday, air pirates infiltrated the film lot, disrupting critical shooting and inflicting thousands of dollars worth of damage to sets and equipment. Further complicating matters, the film's lead actress, screen vixen Lana Cooper, perhaps best known for her femme fatale performance in Death Comes at Midnight, was kidnapped in the raid. As of this writing, there are no reports of ransom demands. Posing as a stunt flyer, air pirate Nathan Zachary, leader of the infamous Fortune Hunters gang, orchestrated the kidnapping. Directing his ground forces from the skies above the film lot, Zachary demolished the main studio gate before reeling Cooper aboard his plane in a daring high-speed airlift. Zachary has always been lucky, said Charlie Steele, leader of the Hollywood Nights air militia. As much as I admire his bravery, the Hollywood Nights have no choice but to shut him down. Yeah, shut him. I thought it was gonna be shoot. There's a picture. Lana Koopa. Air Pirate Nathan Zachary ruins movie by Serene Hamil. The ill-fated colossal picture Air Epic Baroness of the Air suffered yet another setback yesterday as Air Pirate Nathan Zachary disrupted filming of a critical stunt sequence. While Zachary and his gang, the fortune hunters, attempt to spirit away glamorous starlet Lana Cooper, the pirate leader ruined several meticulously planned stunts and inflicted an estimated $150,000 worth of damage to the sets. In a Colossal Pictures press conference last evening, Baroness director Kurt Edward was visibly enraged. It wasn't enough that those hooligans kidnapped my leading lady. No, they had to blast the place to smithereens. Rockets and bullets were flying everywhere, planes crashing into sets. It was a disaster. Johnny Johnson, the second in command at Hughes Aviation, the parent company of Colossal Pictures, vowed that Zachary and his men would not get away with their criminal schemes. Those vultures had picked the wrong target this time, he said. Hughes Aviation will not sit idly by and let those brigands profit from their crimes. We will get Lana Cooper back, and we will make Zachary pay for what he's done. Lana Cooper, the star of such films as The Sands of the Sahara and She Wore Red, is most recently highlighted in the... We'll never know. Do we have new airframes? We got the Fury. We do the Firebrand. Firebrand's agility is poor, though. That's less than ideal.
As you know, with Miss Cooper's coaching, we were able to get Betty a small part in a new movie being shot on Johnny's lot. She traded in her flight suit for a bathing suit, and I have to say, she looks good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Chief, I wanted to go.
No offense, Tex, but you're too skinny for the movies. After the Lana Cooper disaster, that high hat Johnny Johnson thinks he's gonna save face with a new publicity stunt. Brother, is he wrong. Johnny's gonna show off his pride and joy tonight. The world's largest plane, the Spruce Goose. The big reveal is the talk of the town. All the newspaper, radio, and newsreel people are already swarming the joint. This is where we come in. We're gonna swipe Johnny's plane before he gets a chance to unveil it.
Oh, Cap, you're bad. You're bad.
Thank you. The plane, seaplane actually, is stored in this hangar here. Thanks to Betty's new backstage pass, she can get inside and commandeer it, but she needs our help to get out. The only way to blow open these heavy doors is from the inside. Betty says these fake torches are fueled by huge propane tanks. I'll fly in through the back of the hangar and blow those tanks. That should open them.
And if they don't?
I'll crash into those doors at full speed. Talk about your short missions.
Yeah.
Once the hangar is open, Betty will fire up the Spruce Goose and taxi her down this channel out into the Pacific. Once Betty's airborne, we need to clear out any enemy fighters in the area so she can safely get out to sea. We'll rendezvous with her later. Any questions? Good. Let's get to it.
Let's steal the goose.
Security planes coming to intercept us. Over. I'm in the hangar with the Spruce Goose, boss. Blow open these doors and I'm out of here.
Roger that, Betty. I'm gonna fly into the hangar and blow up the propane tanks. Wish me luck.
Wishing over. I hope you know what you're doing, Chief. You sure those tanks will blow open them hangar doors?
They better. A few well-placed shots on those tanks in the hangar and those doors should be history.
Here we go.
Ah, well, I've been hit.
Prepare yourself for a proper thrashing, bloody pirate. Well played, pirate. I'll get you next time. Damn, that thing is huge! Uh-oh, they're on to us. Expect studio security response fighters to be here soon. Sorry, fellas, I'll have to bail out.
Nope. That one won't be bothering us anymore.
Here we go. Gotta clear out that channel. throttle down to make this turn. Right on target. There we go. Now we just have to wait. Betty's taxiing out of the hangar. Let's see if we're good to go. It's a big plane. I like that in this alternate history, somehow this plane just works. Because the Spruce Goose was, if I remember correctly, a real plane, but it was like too big. Like, Howard Hughes wanted to build a big plane, but he made it too big to actually fly, which, that sounds about right, honestly.
Patrol boats in pursuit. Those fellas are trying to shoot out the Spruce Goose's engines. We better learn them some manners before they stop Betty's getaway.
I can't make that turn. We're gonna have to go around, make a loop.
That's the way to do it.
Studio security fighters approaching.
Okay, squad of Furies. Okay, we need to take out that last patrol boat. Hurry up. Hurry up. Got it. Let's go.
No, sir. You can't shake a man.
I'm hit, but I think I'm okay. Over.
The hell, I was a full on PMC.
Watch out. Bogey, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's pretty great how I think it's straight up one of the best equipped ones because it has like its own like aircraft manufacturing firm and militia and whatnot, and it's all like one group.
Boss, they got one of the engines.
Well, that's fine. You've got a lot of them. Well, it's not like you're gonna need all those engines anyways, right?
I'm out into the bay now and starting takeoff. Keep them off my back. Over.
No, sir. You can't shake a man.
I'm pretty sure I can. How tall these palm trees are. Are palm trees like twice as tall as a one-story building?
Betty, I'm airborne.
There you
Now
go.
all we have to worry about are those fighters. Take them down and we'll be scot-free.
More enemies on the scene.
Charlie Steele.
Hollywood Nights by the look of them.
And eat lead, pirates.
Holy cow! It's Charlie Steele!
Back off, boys. She's mine.
Nathan Zachary. So, we meet again. It'll be an honor to shoot you down again. Damn it, Zachary. I'll get you for that.
Promises, promises.
Once I probably don't think to. Yeah, that's. Yeah, you know what? Probably. Alright, let's go get that firebrand. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Betty, I don't know why you're flying back towards the coast. That seems ill-advised. Honestly.
Watch it! That's live fire! That one won't be bothering us no more.
There's our Balmoral, which looks like it's taken a couple hits, but it has.
All clear. No enemy fighters in sight, but
We did
damn,
it.
it's cold up here. I never got a chance to change out of my bathing suit.
Atta girl, Betty. Return to base, everybody. Mission accomplished.
Oh dear! That would have been very cool. We're fine. We're fine. See? See, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Pirate Zachary nabs prize Hughes aircraft. Really wanted to see that face. Maybe. After several bold and provocative statements concerning security in the skies over the nation of Hollywood, Hughes Aviation hotshot Johnny Johnson is eating crow. Ha! In a daring daylight raid yesterday afternoon, the notorious Fortune Hunters gang, led by air pirate Nathan Zachary, infiltrated the Colossal Pictures film lot owned by Howard Hughes. During the raid, the pirates snatched the Spruce Goose, a mammoth, ambitious new seaplane design, from under the watchful eyes of Studio Security Forces and aviatrix Charlotte Charlie Steele and her Hollywood Night Squadron. The Spruce Goose has been hangared on the film lot in preparation for a massive press unveiling later that evening. Obviously, we're deeply distressed at this audacious theft of our property, and rest assured we'll get it back, said Johnny Johnson, the public face of Hughes Aviation and its various subsidiaries. Nathan Zachary and his pack of thieves got lucky this time. They won't be so fortunate again. Despite his strong words, many insiders believe that this fiasco may spell the end for Johnson. Hughes Aviation stock prices plummeted on the Hollywood Exchange after word of the theft, hot on the heels of the Fortune Hunters' daring abduction of Colossal Pictures starlet Lana Cooper, and Johnson's days at Hughes appear to be numbered. See Zachary, page 3. I want to be an aviatrix. There's the bathing suit, which appears to also have, like... Is that that can't be her bathing suit. Right? Like, I know, well, bathing suits are goofy as hell, but I don't think they had satin gloves. There's the Spruce Goose flying underneath the Pandora. And there's Charlie Steele. Zachary. Unload the Spruce Goose on some high rollers from the Empire... unloaded the Spruce Goose on some high rollers from the Empire State. Your money has been wired to your Pacifica accounts, minus my usual cut. Thought you should know. There was something strange about the buyers. I only dealt with a middleman, so I don't even know who they were. At first I thought the middleman might be an undercutter. Undercover... I can't read that word. Undercover... shams? I don't know. But no, whoever these guys are, they ain't cops. Cops don't pay in German gold. Oh. We just gave the Spruce Goose to the Nazis. Even weirder, the plane has vanished. Nobody's seen it, nobody knows anything about it. It's like it never existed. You know me, Nathan. I like to keep to the ground, and with something as big as this, as the... fuck's sake. As the goose. Well, somebody would have said something, but there hasn't been a peep. Watch your six, pirates. Something's fishy here. Fast Eddie. Charlie Steele shot down by pirates. Charlotte Charlie Steele, founder of the Hollywood Knights militia squadron, was shot down by pirates yesterday afternoon. Steele was released last night from the Cedars of Lebanon Hospital and is currently recuperating in her family home. She's just fine, folks. She's got some bruises and muscle pulls, nothing serious, said Norm Houston, Steele's aide-de-camp. She's mostly itching to get back into a plane and to get some payback. Steele was shot down by Nathan Zachary during the recent Fortune Hunter raid on the Colossal Pictures film lot, which ended in the capture of the Spruce Goose. Are they Nazis in this, or still the Kaiser time? They talk about Uncle Adolf. And the Japanese. So, no. The Nazis are still very much in power, which is gonna be real interesting come, I guess this is 1939, so shit's gonna, like, pop off any second. Damn you, Zachary. I thought our time together actually meant something to you. Stop. I had hoped that our history would keep you from hunting in my town. Stop. Next time it will take more than sweet talk and fancy flying to save you. Stop. Charlie. Get up to the world's biggest plane. I honestly don't know. I guess it's not like they would really need, like, an America bomber, but... Can't say I want to give them anything, honestly. Surely it'll be fine.
Johnny Johnson broadcast this on stations all over the Americas today. Sparks, patch it through so everyone can hear it.
Base. Nathan Zachary. Johnny Johnson here. I'm hosting a little get-together at Hughes Field Friday morning, and you're invited. It's a high-class air race to settle once and for all who's the best of the best. I've pulled some strings at the Capitol, and the nation of Hollywood's agreed to drop all current criminal charges against you if you enter the race. I'm even giving every contestant a brand new Fury so the race is fair. Skill versus skill. Everybody's going to be there. Steele, Crawford, Redmond, Kahn, Black Swan. Even I'll be in the race. Oh, it won't be the same without you, but I'll understand if you're too lily-livered to show your face.
That's plenty,
Nathan.
Thanks. The race is one of those simple fly-through-the-course deals. Each obstacle must be flown through in succession. There's also a $4,000 prize, but I doubt we'll ever see it.
You shouldn't do it, Cap. You know it's a trap.
I'm sure of it, which is why I want you guys to be on station just outside the race area. When I call for you, help me get out of there.
I meant Charlie Steele, boss. I'm worried about you and her.
Jack, that was years ago. I won't let her distract me again.
You better not, because I'm not in the mood to rescue you. Again. Knock him dead, Captain.
Thanks, little guy.
Number 9, survive. Great. Get 70 cals. We'll stick explosives in the 70 cals. I guess we'll just stick with slugs. Alright. Funnily enough, the plane is fine. I don't know.
Attention contestants, the challenge will begin in 5,
It'll be fun, I promise,
3,
yeah.
2, 1, go!
Somehow, it's like the plane is not sabotaged. It's... I don't know
I
how.
am the greatest pilot in the world. I will best you all.
I will best you
Party
all.
time. Eat my dust.
They're through the first obstacle, neck and neck. This is anybody's race, folks.
You think you're so hot, Zachary? Well, I will fly you into the ground.
That was almost a mid-air collision. Crawford and the Black Swan trade paint through that obstacle.
Oh! You son of a bitch! Alright, fine, we're cheating for that one. Rubbin is racing, sure is.
Attention contestants, the challenge will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. The first plane to complete the obstacle course wins the Johnson Cup.
I am the greatest pilot in the world. I will best you all.
It's party time. Eat my dust.
They're through the first obstacle, neck and neck. This is anybody's race, folks.
You think you're so hot, Zachary? Well, I will fly you into the ground.
Charlie Steele cuts through traffic and moves up a few places in the pack. Yeah, you call that flying? Bow down to the con so I can shame you. Zachary is ahead of the pack as he successfully navigates another obstacle.
Successfully.
A stunning maneuver by Johnny Johnson. You can tell he really wants to win.
That doesn't impress me, Zachary. You all know I'm the best pilot. This will prove it once and for all.
Zachary leads the pack.
Oh
through
god,
another
this
obstacle.
stunt.
Move by Showstopper Crawford.
This one's really hard. Fuck! Oh, this mission's hard. Would help if I didn't go at full speed, but if I don't go at full speed, I also lose a bunch of altitude. Oh my god.
Attention contestants, the challenge will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. The first plane to complete the obstacle course wins the Johnson Cup.
I am the greatest pilot in the world. I will best you all.
It's party time. Eat my dust.
They're through the first obstacle, neck and neck. This is anybody's race, folks.
You think you're so hot, Zachary? Well, I will fly you into the ground.
Genghis Khan jockeys for position and cuts to the inside. Yeah, you call that flying? Bow down to the con so I can shame you. Zachary is ahead of the pack as he successfully navigates another obstacle. What a move by the Black Swan. What a talent.
That doesn't impress me, Zachary. You all know I'm the best pilot. This will prove it once and for all.
Zachary leads the pack through another obstacle. Oh, Marshal Bill Redmond went out a little wide there. That will cost him.
This is so hard. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I remember this taking me a lot of tries when I played it in the test run. Oh dear.
Attention contestants, the challenge will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off. The first plane to complete the obstacle course wins the Johnson Cup.
I am the greatest pilot in the world. I will best you all.
It's party time. Eat my dust.
They're through the first obstacle neck and neck. This is anybody's race, folks.
You think you're so hot, Zachary? Well, I will fly you into the ground.
What a move by the Black Swan. What a talent.
I'm gonna crash.
You call that boy? Bow down to the con, so I can shame you. Zachary is ahead of the pack as he successfully navigates another obstacle. Oh, Marshal Bill Redmond went out a little wide there. That will cost him.
That doesn't impress me, Zachary. You all know I'm the best pilot. This will prove it once and for all.
Zachary leads the pack through another obstacle. A nice move by Showstopper Crawford.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I froze up. No. No.
Attention contestants, the challenge will begin in 5,
I need to just slow down
3, 2,
stop worrying.
1, go! And they're off. The first plane to complete the obstacle course
gently
wins
hold-
the Johnson Cup.
I am the
Gently
greatest
hold your
pilot
yaw
in the
rudder
world. I will best you all.
up,
It's
and you'll be
party
fine.
time. Eat my dust.
They're through the first obstacle neck and neck. This is anybody's race, folks.
You think you're so hot, Zachary? Well, I will fly you into the ground.
Charlie Steele cuts through traffic and moves up a few places in the pack. Yeah, you call that flying? Bow down to the con, so I can shame you. Zachary is ahead of the pack as he successfully navigates another obstacle. A stunning maneuver by Johnny Johnson. You can tell he really wants to win.
That doesn't impress me, Zachary. You all know I'm the best pilot. This will prove it once and for all.
Zachary leads the pack through another obstacle. Oh, Marshal Bill Redmond went out a little wide there. That will cost him. Nathan Zachary navigates another obstacle successfully.
I finally fucking did it. That's like the hardest part. Just gotta be calm, gotta be cool. And I can do the rest of it. And then I also need to survive the trap afterwards, because yeah, of course it's not just an air race.
You think that's good, Nathan? Watch closely.
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
show you who the real fancy flyer is.
Shut up.
Nathan Zachary clears another obstacle. The pack is trailing. What a move by the Black Swan. What a talent. Nathan Zachary navigates yet another obstacle successfully. That was almost a mid-air collision. Crawford and the Black Swan trade paint through that obstacle. Zachary clears the last obstacle in first place. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Zachary wins the Johnson Cup. What an upset.
You might be the victor, but you won't have long to enjoy the spoils.
I'm so
To all
shocked.
contestants, I will pay $10,000 to the first person to shoot down Nathan Zachary.
At last, we've been waiting for the day to get a shot at you, Zachary.
Those bastards. They won't get away with this. We'll defend you, Zachary.
I love it.
I
am just too good to be true.
You're right. Enemy 3 o'clock low.
Oh, yeah! You stopped me today, but I'll get you soon.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where the hell are you going, Bill Redmond?
Behind you, enemy 6 o'clock. Down behind you, enemy 6 o'clock low.
These guys off me!
I'll get you next time, vile cur.
Vile cur! Oh, I don't like that, don't like that. Oh, that's my engine going.
Your left, enemy 9 o'clock. You bested me.
Alright, well, my engine got shut up, but we made it out alive. I think.
Zachary, you got more planes inbound on your position. Looks like some Johnson aviation fighters coming to do Johnny's dirty work. You've taken down all the aces. Excellent flying. Now, just take care of those Johnson fighters, and you can return to base.
You saved yourself, Zachary, but you won't save the Pandora. I've kept you occupied here while my Zeppelin and its scouts have been hunting down the Pandora. They have succeeded in finding her. Soon, your traveling home will be nothing more than a twisted ball of wreckage.
He's right, boss. Our spotters have located a military Zeppelin off our port quarter.
Roger that, Sparks. We'll be hightailing it back to you once these Johnson fighters are down.
We're coming your back. Engaging now.
Appreciate it.
You can't shake me, Mac.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low.
Oh my god. Not good.
This is Big John. I got one. Over.
Thanks, Big John.
Nice shot, boss.
Come on.
Nice shot, boss.
The fighters are all clear.
There we go.
Let's return to base and fast.
Good job, sir. I was getting worried about you there for a minute. Let's
Yeah.
Pandora. She needs our help.
Why would you ever be worried about? Why would you ever be worried about? It was fine. The first try it is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I do like the look of the Fury, even though it is very, like, standard plane, but with a gigantic fuck-off cannon at the bottom of it. Gun hit ratio. Iron $0. Chaos at Air Race. The Hughes Air Race of 1937. Oh, it's 1937. Touted as the ultimate test of skill amongst the finest flyers of the continent, including pirate Genghis Khan, Empire State Militiaman Loyal Crawford, the mysterious aviatrix Black Swan, Hollywood heroine Charlie Steele, infamous raider Nathan Zachary, and Hughes executive Johnny Johnson erupted into a blazing free-for-all as the vicious pirate flyer suddenly turned on the brave militia pilots. Hometown favorite Charlie Steele and test pilot turned executive Johnny Johnson managed to stave off the attack by the air pirates, with the assistance of Loyal Crawford. The aerial battle was apparently instigated by the notorious pirate Nathan Zachary, described by witnesses as the worst of the lot in attitude and skill. Police speculate that Zachary knew he was outclassed and decided to win by eliminating the competition. No report on the final outcome of the race was available at press. Presidential pardon for Nathan Zachary. Whereas Nathan Zachary has been has been agreed to perform services for the nation of Hollywood in the public interest. He is hereby pardoned for any and all known crimes committed in the nation and territories of Hollywood. David Dunbar. Fake news. It is pretty great. Just how, like, extremely, like, on the nose it is about just how being, like, biased it is. It's great. Release and waiver. I, Nathan Zachary, agree to release to Colossal Studios all right and claim to any film footage, soundtracks, photographs, and other recordings of the Hughes Air Race of 1937, due to myself, my heirs, partners, or assigns in which I may appear. I further assign to Colossal Studios the right to use any such assets for promotion of any theatrical release of the above-mentioned film. Nathan Zachary. We signed a waiver? We signed that waiver? Curtis Wright, J2 Fury. Engine, Wright R1800C. Average speed and acceleration. Structural reinforcements, standard. Average maneuver. Armor, standard. 400, 400, 350. Guns, 230 cal machine guns and 270 cal cannons. Rockets, 9 HE rockets. The J2 Fury, a favorite of the Black Swan's forces, is the latest aircraft developed by a firm founded by the modern fathers of flight, the Wright brothers. The J2 Fury primarily operates as an interceptor due to its mix of speed and armament, but is also effective anti-Zep plane. And there's us getting the win. Oh, look how mad he looks. Oh, he's mad. There's us accepting the trophy, and I believe that's Lana. And look at all these stunt photos, and a couple that I didn't get. And we can't see any of them because the rendering broke. So we've got a bunch of money. We could make a new plane. We could make a Fury. Like a Fury that has, like, good stuff on it. Sure, I should probably not call it that. Nope, plane's gonna be a little bit loud. It's vaguely Star Wars music. It's great. I love it. Some Cheyennes. I don't think we're gonna fit. There's no way we could fit like 30s on there, right? No. Hello, Shin. Good to see you. You're just in time to have witnessed me first trying the air race. Yeah, I first tried it. No one can prove otherwise. It was flawless. Thank you, Art. I'm glad you're backing me up here. Up to see flying live player. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much. Right on the money. That's not a lot of that's not a lot of armor or hard points, but I'm hoping these 70 cals more than make up for it. We'll find out. Big Glug. The devastating air biscuit. Alright, let's give this a try.
Now we know the real reason for the race. Keep us here long enough for them to locate the Pandora. I'm afraid I underestimated Johnny. He's smarter than he looks.
I tried to tell you, but do you listen to your old friend Jack? No.
Don't worry about it, Chief. It'll give us a chance to rub Johnson's snotty nose in the Hollywood dust, too. We can't let you have all the fun.
Johnny's sending in his big military Zeppelin, the Gemini, to intercept us.
Holy cats, look at the size of that thing!
The Gemini will probably send fighters ahead to try and soften up the Pandora, so we need to protect her, especially her engines. When the Gemini moves in, we'll give her a dose of her own medicine by taking out some of her engines. The slower she's moving, the better the Pandora's chances. The Pandora can't go toe-to-toe with a bruiser like the Gemini, so we'll have to even the odds a bit. A couple of well-placed rockets into her broadside cannon hatches is sure to set off some ammo magazines.
Ah, just like Blake's Zeppelin in Pacifica.
That's right.
Oh, be careful out there, fellas. I don't know what I would do with myself if anything happened to my old girl.
Chin up, Sparks. We'll give them the business, right, gang?
Yeah!
The business. Let's do it. Here we go. I wonder if like airships would ever make a comeback for like travel, if we ever stop going like, oh, we need to get across the Atlantic like as quick as possible or whatever.
They've got the drop on us. Enemy
Nope.
fighters setting up
Here
on
they
the
come.
run of the Pandora.
You heard them. Let's break them up and take them down. Keep those Kestrels away from the Pandora's engine.
You're in for it now, Pally.
Pally.
See ya, sucker. Woo! Look at 'em run! Look at 'em run!
Sparks, any sign of the Gemini? Over?
Negative, sir. Our spotters lost her in the clouds. She's close, though.
Oh, jeez! I'm hit!
Warning! Second wave of enemy fighters are inbound from the north.
This one's full of sportive. I nearly have this one over.
Beaky, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I'm gonna try and alt-tab out of this game. It's a little goofy. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today? Playing some RPG Maker. Awesome. What were you working on? Or were you playing a game? Good to see you. Sorry, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Soroka, the treasure hunting Mad 5 VTuber, and today we're playing Crimson Skies, which is an old PC game that is kind of temperamental, so I can't, alt-tabbing is a little risky, but we managed to do it anyways.
We're supposed to be good. And head up, you bandit, at 12 o'clock.
Watch that defensive fire!
How did your RPG Maker go? Were you working on something, or were you playing something? What's happening to my plane? I think I'm up too high.
Watch out, bogey, 12 o'clock low.
Never actually seen it? Oh, it's... Crimson Skies is wonderful. I really like it.
Heads up.
It's got so much personality. I really, really hope they make a new one sometime, like they did with BattleTech. Because it's one of the series made by Fossa Creators, along with Shadowrun. But it's like, I think, one of the only series that they've made that hasn't made a comeback yet. So I'm really hoping one day that it will. Oh dear, Pandora's not doing well.
Watch that defensive fire!
Holy cow, I just spotted the Gemini. Folks, she's coming in from the south and close
fortune hunters.
Don't,
Remember
yeah,
the
they probably
plan.
don't, which is
Jackson
unfortunate. I think they're...
You run fighter interference. Big John, you and Betty target the Gemini's engines. Maybe that will slow it down some and give the Pandora a fighting chance.
And what about you
It's
and
like
me,
Microsoft has them or
There
something.
goes,
I
buddy.
don't know.
We're gonna go for the broadside cannon.
Everything just seems... Okay, cool.
Yeah, now you're cooking with gas.
When she opens her
What?
head, we hit the cannons and... Well, you remember
Come
what
back and
happened
so
to
much the
the
same way.
promised
Oh, that'd
land,
be so good.
Do I? Haha. Thanks for keeping the fun jobs for us, Captain.
There is a game on
Good
PC
idea, sir.
called
If we
Hellish
slow her down, that'll
Court,
give us more time to help Pandora even the odds.
which is like...
Gemini's launching more fighters.
which is set in like Eastern Europe, and so you're as like Cossacks or whatever. But it's, I mean, it's not samurai. Uh-oh. Wow. Turn-based version of this, like the tabletop, that'd be kind of cool.
On your left, Vander, 9 o'clock high.
I think first and foremost, I want.
The fighters are going for our engine. Stop them or else we won't be able to get out of here.
I would really like a flight sim too. How many more fighters do you have? Oh, I've got someone on me.
On your right, Vander Ferry, 3 o'clock.
On your left, bogey at 9 o'clock high.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I hope that they add some more characters in that one. Into Hellish
On your
Court.
left, bogey at 9 o'clock low.
Getting fucked up. Need to take care of these Bloodhawks.
Slip out of there.
Where's my altimeter?
Careful, you got the more
Oh! I think I missed. Oh, and I lost some wing power. This isn't good. This is not good.
12 o'clock high. Watch it. That's live fire.
Another one's opening.
Here goes nothing.
Now's my chance.
Real bad.
Whoa.
I'm going down.
Oh, this is not good.
I felt that one over.
Oh, shoot. I just flew past it. Not good.
I felt that one over.
Oh, come on. That was close. I don't think I've hit a single magazine yet. There we go.
That's the way to do it, gang. One gas bag is gone.
That does not sound good. I don't know which one is opening.
No doubt about it. We're hurting that Zeppelin, boss, and our speed has gone way down.
Great. Oh shit, it's that one. Got it. Alright, pull out, you dummy.
Keep at it, fellas. Only one more cannon hatch to go, and the Gemini will be deep
That
six.
sounds like my engine dying.
is taking a heavy whooping. She's about half as fast now. That should keep her away from the Pandora.
Yeah, she's like right on top of the Pandora. What are you talking about?
The third gas bag is burning.
There we go, there we go. Break off, break off.
Down. Adios, Gemini.
So you don't get hit by those cameras.
Good work, crew. Pandora, you are clear. We are returning to base.
Well, that was messy, but we did it. This Fury is definitely very, very lightly armored. I don't think we're going to be keeping it. I need to do some adjustments on it. Okay. Zachary gets last edit. Johnson on the cutting room floor. The internationally known air pirate Nathan Zachary has reportedly defeated a Hughes security Zeppelin dispatched by Johnny Johnson to bring the devious criminal to justice. The Zeppelin Gemini was defeated by the Fortune Hunters gang in a furious, all-out battle high over the Pacific. Reports indicate that the pirate airship Pandora was severely damaged in the battle, and the Hollywood militia Zeppelins are hunting for her before she has a chance to repair and escape the noose of justice again. Concerned citizen volunteers are manning airwatch stations, constantly on the lookout for the dreaded air pirate Zachary. Any sighting should be immediately reported to the Hollywood Nights hotline, Beverly 390, or to your local police. A spokesman for Mr. Johnson reports that he is constantly monitoring reports of pirate activity, hoping to put the final pin in Zachary's balloon, and that he has warned Zachary that if he returns to Hollywood, the consequences will be dire. Cooper opens new studio. Film star Lana Cooper today announced she's opening a new studio with the aid of private investors. The new studio, Pirate Pictures, is intended to be a small, actor-friendly concern, which aims to release high-quality entertainment with a minimum of executive supervision and no long-term contracts. No details are available yet, but Cooper is slated to star in and direct the first film. Rumors are already spreading that several stars near the end of their contracts have contacted Cooper for roles. Established studios issued statements supporting Miss Cooper's new endeavor, although privately most claim that no studio can survive without a stable of contractually obligated directors, writers, and actors. More on Cooper at page 5. Jay Johnson and Zachary. Zachary, get out of Hollywood. Stop. If you show your face in this town again, I will spare no effort or expense to wipe you out. Stop. Your luck cannot hold out forever, you pirate scum. Stop. Signed, Johnny Johnson. Let's see now. There is the Firebrand, and it can carry a lot of stuff, and I think that's kind of its intended role, is that it very heavily armored. I guess we could make a Devastator. They're pretty good. We haven't made one yet, we've just been using the standard one. Sure, let's make a Devastator. Is that too much green? I think that might be too much green. Mistake. That's what I am. Big hairy mistake. That sounds about right. And there we go. That should be pretty decent. Let's give this a try. Do I have enough? Oh no, I'm extremely broke. Okay. Because I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
We're in a tight spot. The Pandora took it on the chin in the last couple of fights, and we're fresh out of supplies to repair her. The patches in the gas bags are barely holding, and half the engines are out of commission.
The old girl will never make Skyhaven in this shape.
Not to worry, kid. I have a plan. While flying recon, Tex and Buck spotted a cargo zeppelin, the Figueroa, that will cross our path in about an hour. She's big enough to tow us deep into free Colorado, where we can limp into Skyhaven by ourselves.
Sounds real easy. What's the catch?
The Figueroa is protected by Blake Aviation Security. Tex and Buck saw 2 sections of Blake fighters in the air. I figured there's at least 2 more off-duty and docked on the Zep. Now, these fellas are pros, so watch yourselves.
No sweat, boss. We took Blake down before, we'll do it again.
The Figueroa is carrying the wreck of a Zeppelin that will only slow us down, so I'll get rid of it by shooting out the cables holding the wreck in place.
Show off.
All right, now listen up. Especially you, Jack. We must keep damage to the Figueroa at a minimum. We need at least 6 of the engines and 3 of the gas bags to survive for her to tow us. Concentrate on hitting the Figueroa's gun turrets. Once things look hopeless for them, they'll surrender.
We hope.
Once we get the area secure, we'll send in the Balmoral. She'll be carrying a crew of boarders who will airdrop onto the Zep and move to take her over. Once she's ours, we'll need to keep her safe and sound. Tex, you'll be flying the Balmoral.
No problem, boss. Long as you keep them Blake boys off us.
You think Blake will be a problem once we got the Zep under our control?
Bet on it. Any Blake forces left might try to disable Figueroa once we've got her. Blake pilots aren't ones to back down easily. Best to take them out as soon as possible.
Sounds like my kind of fun.
We need to pull this off without a hitch, or it's going to be a long walk to Colorado. Now let's gear up and get out there.
All right. Time to steal a Zeppelin. The fight for the Figueroa. Sure, let's get some smoke. Let's try that. That will help if we get tails on us, because this doesn't have a turret.
Attention BSA Figueroa. This is Nathan Zachary of the Fortune Hunters. Stand down and prepare to be boarded.
This is Captain Arthur Wallace of the Figueroa. Scram pirate, if you know what's good for you.
No can do, Wallace. Our Zeppelin's got a flat, so I'm afraid we're gonna need to borrow yours for a spell.
Over my dead body. All units, get these pirates out of my sight.
Those turrets are opening up.
You're not going nowhere, pal.
Ready to repeat you.
On your right, bandit bearing 3 o'clock low. Betty here! Help! I'm getting nailed! Over!
I'm taking heavy damage, over.
What a shot, boss!
Wish I knew how to switch targets faster.
Off my sticks.
On your left, bandit, 9 o'clock high!
I'm proud of you, Ace.
Any more fighters? Yes, right in front of me.
Tail, green blade shot. Tail, green blade shot.
One cable down, 2 to go.
Let's get one of those main turrets.
Shot, boss.
Thanks.
Watch that defensive fire.
Towing crane, here we go.
The turrets, boss. Almost there.
Betty here! Help! I'm getting nailed! Over!
Cable 2 away. Look at that junk go. That's the last cable. Figueroa is clear.
Damn it, Zachary. There goes my commission.
Maybe you should get into a new line of business. All right, fortune hunters. Let's clear out the rest of these fighters so the boarding party can get through.
We still got those Zeppelin turrets to destroy. Once the Zeppelin is disarmed, Tex can drop the boarding party.
Working on it.
That's all the turrets, boss.
Oh.
Nice work.
Yeah, that was all me.
You're clear to begin your run. I'll cover you.
Roger that, Chief. We're on our way.
All Blake escorts. This is Captain Wallace. The pirates have a bomber incoming and appear to be attempting to board. Launch more fighters and get that bomber. Take a look at that, boss. Figueroa's dropping birds.
All right, people, the target has new escorts. Stick to the plan. Keep your cool.
Nothing personal.
What a shot, boy!
Same to you, buddy.
Took some damage here, but still holding up. Over.
I'm hit, but I'm okay. Over. Hail, green base shot. I'm taking a beating here. Any kind of help would be nice.
Whoa.
Boarders are away. We're out of here, Chief. Good luck.
Roger that, Tex. Good work. We'll see you back at the bar.
All right, anything else to do?
Captain Wallace, we've been boarded by pirates. All hands to the hangar. Launch all remaining fighters.
You've got more fighters? What were you holding on to them for? A rainy day?
You're going down, pirate.
This is the boarding party. Ladies and gents, the Figueroa is ours.
The pirates have control of the Zeppelin. All escorts attack the Zeppelin. Don't let them get away.
All right, gang. Let's clear out these Blake fighters. We need to prevent them from destroying any of the Figueroa's engines.
There we go, we deployed smoke. I don't know if that was actually effective or not, but... Well, they stopped shooting at us, so it had to be worth something.
Good job, everybody. We got what we came here for.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the Pandora.
Colorado, here we come. And none too soon, either. I can use a vacation.
You and me both, brother.
And there we go. Thanks for watching over me, baby. There's Tex. Captain Zachary, on behalf of my crew and ship, allow me to thank you for your restraint once you accepted my surrender. I understand that many air pirates would have subjected the crew and passengers to horrific fates, but you and your crew have demonstrated a gentle manner I could not have expected. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Captain Arthur Wallace, Master of the Figueroa. Fortune Hunters borrow cargo zeppelin. The renegade Fortune Hunters pirate band has managed to slip past the grip of the law by hijacking the cargo zeppelin Figueroa and using her to tow their zeppelin out of Hollywood airspace. The Figueroa, a tramp freighter out of San Francisco, was under the protection of a squadron of Blake Aviation Security, a company once known across the continent for staving off pirate attacks. Unfortunately, Blake's pirates were unable to stop the Fortune Hunters from seizing the civilian freighter and forcing her to assist the Zeppelin Pandora following her involvement. More on page 8. I'm gonna view all missions. Okay, no, I have to. So we're gonna watch this next thing, but I'm going to call it here, and then we're gonna pick it up next week.
Mr. Zachary,
Oh, good morning, Ilsa.
I just saw you outside test flying the Blue Streak. So, how do you like her?
Fastest plane I ever flew. Like sitting on lightning. Your work is impressive.
Thank you.
Now, I have a question for you. Why weren't you out in the bars and shops with the rest of the crew last night? It's awfully early to be working.
I've some stubborn stress calculations to work out, yes?
Stress calculations? Ilsa, you're breaking time-honored pirate tradition. We come here to Sky Haven to buy and sell, party and recuperate, not to work.
Like you, test flying experimental aircraft at 5 in the morning.
Touché, Miss Fassenbinder.
Please, call me Ilse.
Who knew that being a pirate was so much work?
We have a saying back home. Birds of prey do not sing.
All too true. But even songbirds need to be taught. Maybe you could help me learn a tune someday? What the?
The apple was very disappointing, Nathan. I'm tempted to take my revenge.
Black Swan, that wasn't meant to be personal. Just business as usual.
I was hunting those jewels for 3 months.
Sorry. How was I to know I was jumping your claim?
Nathan, you haven't introduced me to your little friend. I see we're going for German playthings now.
Nathan's little friend was just getting back to work. You two obviously have lots to talk about. And sorry to disappoint you, Miss Swan, but I'm just a scientist. We can't all be playthings now, can we?
Well chosen, Nathan. She has some spunk.
Would you like to review the rest of my crew?
Speaking of your crew, do you know where they are?
Come again?
Your pilots. Have they come back from last night's carousing?
Actually, now that you mention it, no.
Well, mine are gone too. And they're never out this late. Not all of them, at least.
Same here. Hey, we better look into this.
I thought you'd never ask.
Spooky. So our crews are missing, and we're gonna have to go look for them next time. So, I wanted to thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, and thank you so much, Hibiki, for the raid. We got through some more Crimson Skies. Maybe took me a little bit with that one mission, but we're not gonna worry about it, because there's another mission, I think, might literally be the next mission that, is a huge stumbling block. There's a couple, and they usually involve some sort of trick flying, because, I'm not good at it. Anyway, so thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and just quickly review what the rest of this week looks like. So, tomorrow is a very special thing that's happening at 5 p.m. Pacific or 8 p.m. Eastern, and that is a Danganronpa collab over on Sleepy Panda May's channel. So it's not here, and it's not at our current time, but that's what we're going to be doing. So you can find me there, and we're going to be basically reading through, we're going to start reading through all of Danganronpa 1 with May, myself, Nash, and Cafe. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, we're back here on my Twitch channel to start Outward with Nash. So that should be a lot of fun. That's like a exploratory RPG that's got a lot of like survival sim elements. I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited to show it off to Nash for the first time. And then on Monday, we're on YouTube for some more Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. That'll be a lot of fun. We are going to find the ultimate beatball, I think, next time. Very exciting. Good flying. Thank you so much, Art. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's go ahead. Who can we raid today? Who's live on a Friday night? Time to find out. Let's see. I don't think we've ever raided Bloody Kitten before, so let's do that. Because I think they've raided a couple times. I can't spell. It's not bloody. I cannot. Starting to realize I I'm extremely dyslexic because I always thought it was bloody, but it's just blood kitten. Wow. It's a very sad fate to learn. Anyway, so take care, everybody. Have a good night. And I'll see you over on Mae's channel tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.